Hello, students. So far, we've been designing things for the laser cutter that end up being pretty flat. That's fun, but we might want to start making three-dimensional things here. So we are going to learn how to make things that interlock, like this simple little piece right here. And if they slide apart, you can see they slide together and make interlocking shapes. We can do that with other shapes besides just a square. Got a little vampire thing going on there, or a little star if you want to make an ornament of some sort, or you can make a spooky one for Halloween if you want, or whatever you like. So let's jump right in and have a look at this. So we're in Tinkercad. Here are those three objects in the virtual world. Let's start designing, and this can be really any shape you want. Maybe this time I want to start with a heart. So we'll start with a heart this time, why not? And the first thing we want to do is make this kind of a reasonable size. Notice I'm already in inches. You should have yours in inches right now. And let's say, we don't want to make this too huge. That's a pretty good size. So the first thing you should do is, if you want to put any holes in there or teeth in there or anything like that, now would be the time to do that. So add your little holes and all that good stuff and group that like we've done in the past, and you can have some fun with that and do everything you want to do there. Once you are ready to make the second piece and you've had all your designs done there, we are going to first have to make the interlocking piece. So if you see here, we're going to make that notch so that everything can slide together there. So let's start by dragging out a nice little block there. And we're going to make this nice and skinny. How skinny this has to be depends on how thick this wood is. And I know, because I measured this for you all, that is going to be 1/8 of an inch or 0.25, if you want to think of it that way. So let's squeeze this down and look at that. It snaps to 1/8 of an inch there. And I'm going to get that nice and centered. And you know, that's not centering perfectly for me. So if you really want to get exact, you can use this tool that we've done before and push a line. All right. And once you're happy with that, it's in the right spot, don't group it yet. We're going to make a copy of it. I'm going to say duplicate. I'm going to slide my second copy over here. And if you'll notice, when I have my star here, one notch is in the top, the other notch is in the bottom. And they line up where one starts, the other one ends, right? So when they slide together, they fit together in just the right spot. So the easy way to do this is just to grab this and go whoop. Now, if I was to move this over here, you can see that it lines up right there. Those two notches are going to line up in just the right spot. Now, if you want to make one different than the other one, maybe you want to add some extra things to this one, you can always come back and maybe you want to put a square on there or whatever else. You can make it different. You should not have these parts overlapping like that. That's going to cause issues for you. Make them nice and separate. When you're all good to go, you are going to group that, and you officially have two pieces that are going to interlock. So you'll notice that these other ones I had, they are like 3D mode, right? I put them and made them 3D. So I turned one of the pieces. And also you'll notice that these are both a little wide right now. Let's make both of those the correct thickness here, which is going to be that same 1/8. So when you are ready to export, as it says right here on the screen, leave them flat. This is good right here. That is good for exporting. When they're in 3D mode like this, if you decide to put them in 3D mode like that and rotate them around and play with them, put them back flat when you're done. They will not work if you have them like this, right? Notice these pieces just slide apart like that. Also, this one is not good enough. That's too boring. Have some more fun with it. Put some holes in there. Get crazy. You can Make it look like some character from a video game if you want. I recommend Mario characters, like the little bomb from Mario or something like that. It's up to you. Anyway, if you are thinking you get through the first one and you're like, oh man, this is fun, I want to make another one, I would like to show you my little side project over here. You want to make like a little animal. If you want to get crazy, you can do this after doing your first simple one. Get your animal together. This is after. I'm going to reiterate this. This is an extra bonus project. So if you notice, I'm ungrouping this to just show you how it was put together. Oop. This is just a whole bunch of shapes put together to make a little horsey there, right? And then those blue parts are also just other pieces put together. And these notches have to be that 1/8 inch. All right? Again, this is after. If you are all done, you can go ahead and play and make some more complicated ones, making interlocking pieces that come together like this. Hope that gets you started. Enjoy. Bye-bye.